Hello. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a while. I know I say that a lot, but every now and then I'll do a video on toys or gaming-related toys. In this case, it'll be Halo Mega Blocks or Mega Construx, whatever the hell you want to call them, because they changed the name a couple of years ago. But yeah, I'm a huge Halo fan, so this is something like I said, I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I've been collecting these for I think like 7 or 8 years. Although the more recent ones that came out like a few years ago, and they started doing like the special armor that you attach and all that, I don't really like those ones too much. I don't know why. These are just the ones that I've had from like recent years and stuff. Some of I actually have a whole box of them. These are just some of my favorite stuff that I picked out, which I'm going to go through. And cat's down here.
What? It's okay.
He's almost 16 years old, so he's in pretty rough shape.
It's okay.
Okay, so we got let's go through some of the characters and whatnot. For the UNSC, we got the minifigures. Well, I don't know if you call these minifigures, but whatever. Got some Marines here. ODSTs. There's an ODST drop pod. Got some crust on that. Ugh. I got some of these translucent ones. There's that guy. What else we got? There's some Spartans here, including this one with all kinds of mixed up all the colors. Now let's actually look at some of the vehicles first. We got a couple of things over here. This was drawing a blank on what this was called. I think it was fairly new. This, I think, was called a Cyclone. Actually, this is actually a, what the hell do you call them? A Covenant vehicle, now that I think of it. So why is it over here with the UNSC stuff? I believe this was called a Gremlin. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what it was called. A little dusty. And part of it just broke off. Whoops. It'll reattach. And that's what she said. I think this was in... What the hell is it called? Halo Wars. God, I haven't played that in years. That's why some of these I kind of forget the names. And of course, gotta have a Warthog. The classic Halo Warthog. The gun turret. Yeah. We have a couple of... These are called Cyclops. They're like little robotic mechs. This one has a flamethrower. This one, I remember it took me a while to find this one, because it was one that I really wanted. It's got like machine guns on the shoulders, as you can see there. And speaking of robot mechs, I have a Mantis, which was first featured in Halo 4. I think you can... see if I can open it. That's also which... Yeah, there it is. Where you put the... Oh, there's a Spartan in there. What do you know? It's a blue one, I believe. It actually might be a Marine or something. Speaking of the Spartans, I have Emil from Halo Reach, with a little mongoose. I also have George. I think they made all the Reach characters, but I'm not positive. Underneath that force field, 10,000 years of fresh air. Anyway, a couple of Covenant vehicles. We already looked at that. The Ghost, or the Banshee, I believe. Excuse me, the Banshee. The top is missing, but it'll turn up somewhere. I have a Scarab, which also opens. It's like this. There's an Elite in there. I have the Revenant. I think this is one of my favorite Elite or Covenant vehicles. That doesn't really move too much. Then the Covenant characters. We have some... Oh, I can't believe I forgot what they were called. But you know what these are. These guys. It'll come back to me, sorry. We have some whole bunch of Elites, including a gold one. Some Brutes. Some Grunts. Yeah. Now, Reach was actually the first Halo game that I, like, really played, or, like, officially, I mean, I had played them, but it was the first one that I, like, legit played on my own, that I owned it and whatnot. But that being said, because of which, and because I have so many Spartan figures, I was like, I'm definitely making a team like Reach, so I called them Sigma Team. There's actually 8 of them in the group, or team, whatever. Sigma, because I always like that type of stuff, like Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. And Sigma was also the name of, you know, Sigma is, because there's one for each letter, when that whole, all that Alpha, Beta stuff, and Sigma was also, well, as you know, the name of the villain from Mega Man X, so that's where I got the name from that. So anyway, so let's go through the members. This is me, actually, because in Halo Reach, the number 6, Noble 6, is actually supposed to be you, the player, so I was like, oh, what the hell, I'll make this one. So this guy's name is Mark, that one's me. This one is, well, you know, I've always had a powerful imagination. This one is Wedge, who's the sniper. This is Emil. He's a African-American guy, and he's also like the heavy weapons expert of the group. Oh, it's alright, Sylvester. Yeah, that was one of the things I loved about Halo Reach, how the Noble team was all like different nationalities and such. This is Fritz, who's like a southern cowboy type guy. Lily, she's Australian. She's kind of like a pilot expert. This is Eddie, who's a Native American, or Indian Native American, and he's the team medic. And we have Ramon, who's carrying a flamethrower. He's Cajun, and he's the technical guy of the group. And finally, we have Khan, who's Asian, and he's like a ninja, which is why he has one of the elite swords. Sorry about the lighting. He's actually, his armor's white. Sorry about the lighting's a bit bad right now. And finally, we have some of the Flood, which, if you're unfamiliar with the Halo games, the Flood was basically this parasitic creature, which they look like this. Like this. Now the Flood was actually eradicated in the 3rd game, but they might be coming back in the 6th game, so, you know, when they take over elites or soldiers and such, they look like this. Oops. See, it's like, I got a bunch of these, the ones that are, like, controlled, if you will. Sorry. Damn lighting. This is like a carrier thing, which is actually kind of gross looking. Here's some of these, like, tyrant-looking things. I think this is, like, when they really, like, yeah. They can also infect vehicles and stuff. Like, here's a ghost. And it also infected a Cyclops. My brother was always terrified of the Flood, so I sent him a picture, and he was like, oh my god! But, yeah, this is just going to be kind of a quick video, so I'll just kind of pan through everything again real quick. And that'll do it for me for this week, so thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back next week with another great video, and till then, tune in and game on. Thanks for watching.